Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to a new Speedbuild. So today I have a family home for you and this is built in Windenburg, and I was really in the mood to build something like timbered, or I think it's called half timbered, and it really suits Windenburg. And while I was building I realized this world is beautiful. Like there are all those mountains in the back and I haven't realized that before, like I don't know, and it's so beautiful there, and I wish that I could live there like in real life, because I think it's like my dream home. I don't know, something like that. So I really like this, and I really do like how the house turned out, because I think it fits perfectly here, and yeah, I quite enjoy that. And also the camera on this lot and also the lot right next to it, I really dislike building there sometimes, because I think the lots itself, they are beautiful, both of them here in this corner, but the camera is so annoying because you have this like big wall here on the side, like at the back of the house, and this makes the camera go up and down all the time, and it's so annoying when you want to build something. And yeah, that's why there might be some weird cuts here in the video, because it was horrible to watch, because it was like up and down and up and down, and yeah, it was quite weird. And yeah, just wanted to mention that in case you, I don't know, but that's something I really dislike about these two lots. But anyways, yeah, so just wanted to mention that. But this house is for a professor and his or her family. So that's at least what I thought. So there is space for 2 parents, 1 teenager, and also 2 kids. So at least that's how I decorated the rooms. But I think the kid room, like the single, there's a single kid room like for 1 kid, and also 1 room for 2 kids. But of course you can just change that up and have a teenager or kid or whatever sleep. No, I meant the teenager's room is just 1 bed, and the other one is like a double bed, like this bunk bed, because I wanted to use it since we got it new. And yes, so there is space for 5 Sims in total, and there is also an additional office downstairs, because like I said, I wanted to have this house for a professor, and I think they would need an office, and that's why I gave them 1. I forgot about that at first, but I will like fix the floor plan a little bit later on, and then it will work, because the floor plan was quite a challenge in this house, because from the outside I think it looks amazing. It's really cute with all those roofs and everything, and I don't know, I really do like the shape of it, but I don't know, like the top floor was really weird, and there you could have just seen the camera being a little bit bouncy. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's about it for the whole like specs of the house. It is built on a 30 by 20. I always tend to forget to say like on what kind of lot I built this. Yeah, but now I remember it. It's on a 30 by 20 in Windenburg. Yeah, I think I've already said that I built it in Windenburg, because I really do like this city. Is it a city? No, it's a world, I think. Yeah, I think it's my most favorite world, and also because I think it's Germany inspired, or like European inspired at least, and I really do like that. And we actually do have some towns here who look like that, and I really do like to go to the city of these towns, or not city, usually they don't really have like a big city. They're just like a few houses and everything. Yeah, I used to live near a town I used to live in a town where there were a lot of towns nearby who looked like that. I know that was like really amazing, and I wish I had spent more time there, but I didn't, so yeah. And now I live in the middle of the city, and there are nowhere like these houses. They are not here anymore. That's quite sad, or I think some of them, but I don't know, whatever. So I already started with the landscaping. So the shape is fully finished of the house, and yeah, I think also the windows and everything is in place, and yeah, I'm doing the landscaping, and I cut out a big part of it because, as I said, the back of the house was so difficult to like decorate and everything because of this weird camera. So I will only show how I do the front of the house for the landscaping, but I hope that's okay because it's like the same everywhere. I think it's just a couple of bushes, and I used these like flowers from the Romantic Garden stuff pack in this red swatch. Yes, it's red. And I quite enjoy that. I think they look beautiful. And I'm adding some ivy because I think ivy makes the houses look so much more like nicer. I don't know, I adored this and I thought it looks quite nice. So that's what I also did. And I also built the whole house like the grass which was on the floor, I placed some floor tiles above it because I wanted to make it look like the same floor like on the outside, something like that, because I don't know, I think it's quite weird if you have like just this big grass field here, if you know what I mean. I really sometimes I'm really not good at explaining, and I'm sorry for that, but it's okay. Oh, okay, I have to stop how do you say that? Apologizing for everything. Okay, so now I'm adding some bikes, and I thought it was super cute that I sized down one of the bikes because I thought it's maybe like a kid's bike, something like that. And I really thought that this was cute, especially because, I don't know, do you use the bikes in games, or like if there is a house you download from the gallery and there is a bike placed there, do you like use those bikes, or do you like keep them there for decoration purposes? I don't know, because when I do gameplay, which is quite rarely, but when I do, I don't think that I ever used those bikes, or I tried them out like a little bit, but I don't know, sometimes or at least when I played with it, which was like when I got the university pack, which was like half a year ago, I think, or something like that, or even longer, I don't know, but at least then I played a little bit with those bikes, and then back then they were like really buggy, and that was quite annoying for me. And yeah, I don't think that I've played with them ever since. But do you play with bikes? I would love to know, because yeah, for me they are just like decoration objects, but whatever. Now I'm decorating a little like back patio where I just add a chess table, and this patio there is like right in front of the parents' bedroom, so you only can access this patio through the parents' room. And yeah, and this is the main garden, and here I decided to delete the floor and I wanted to have it like more green. And yeah, so I gave them some bee boxes because I thought that maybe one of the parents are like really into bees or honey making, something like that. I don't know, I thought that was quite cute, and I really wanted to use those bee boxes, and I just thought of them because funny story, okay, or not funny, but yeah, okay, now I'm getting a little bit off track, but I wanted to tell you that because I'm playing a lot of Valheim at the moment. I don't know, do you know this game? I think it's quite amazing, and I really adore building there. I think it makes so much fun. And yeah, lately I've been trying to like manage the next boss, and I don't have enough bees there, so I went, or my boyfriend like went on a bee hunt, and I did the whole decoration and building at home. But yeah, I don't know, and there I had the whole day just those bees in my head, and therefore I was thinking about those bee boxes here because I wanted to have bees in Valheim, and therefore I wanted to have some bees, not beers, some bees here in the garden as well. And I don't know, just a funny side note to those bee boxes. And yeah, I think the garden is also almost finished now. And yeah, this is the last thing that I'm doing there, like adding this little decoration things to the table. And here is the kitchen. And I also, yeah, I already did the whole like flooring and wallpaper thing because it took some time until I figured out what I wanted. And also the video is already long enough, I think. And yeah, so I am using the counters and cabinets from Jungle Adventure, and yeah, and I think the stove and the fridge are from Snowy Escape, yes. And the wallpaper is also from Parenthood, and I think it kind of suits here the whole vibe I was going for. And I think it's quite amazing, and I really do like this kitchen. I think it fits perfectly here in this little corner, and in a bit I will add a little island like in front of it, and I think it looks amazing. And yeah, I think it took some time until I finished. I think the kitchen took like the longest time from the whole house, but whatever. Okay. So how is your weekend? Yeah, it's weekend. Today it's Sunday, and I'm super happy that it's like weekend, and or that it was weekend, because lately I've been feeling just super tired all the time, and therefore I always look forward to the weekend. But now I have 3 weeks of vacation now, and I'm super happy about that. So I will enjoy them like super hardcore and just do nothing, I think. Oh no, I won't do nothing because I have to study a lot actually. So that's what I'll do also. And of course I will play The Sims a lot. So prepare for a lot of builds maybe in the coming next 3 weeks, but yeah, maybe not. I don't know how much time I will have, because I will have to study because I have some exams after those 3 weeks, and yeah, but I think I should be able to manage that, because it's not that difficult for me, at least, because I don't know, I don't know if you're interested in that, but I will just talk a little bit about that. I'm doing like, I really don't know the word in English for that, but I'm working in a laboratory, like in the medical field, I think. And yeah, no, I don't think I am working in a laboratory in the medical like field in a hospital. And I'm not like finished with this job, so I'm still learning to do it. But I have been studying biology before, but I didn't finish that. But I have studied that, and therefore I have a lot of like pre-knowledge about biology things and laboratory things, and yeah, everything about that, and chemistry, whatever. And therefore, like the job that I'm learning now is quite easy for me, I think. And therefore, it's not too hard for me to like learn everything. And yeah, I think that's why I maybe have a lot of time to play The Sims, because I have a full-time job and I'm still like uploading videos like so often. And some people like are like asking me, how do you manage that? How do you like upload so often and everything? And I don't know, but I just, in my free time, I mostly just play The Sims and do nothing else, or not nothing else, but not much, because due to the pandemic, it's not possible to do anything, and that's quite sad. But I really miss going out with friends and just doing something. It's really, I don't know, I miss that. It's not like I'm the kind of person who wants to like go out and go party like every weekend, and I'm definitely not that kind of person, but I really enjoy that sometimes, like just going to a bar and have a few drinks like with my friends. And yeah, I think it's super sad that this is not possible, but it's okay, because to me it all makes sense that everything is like in lockdown. And yeah, it's just something that is quite annoying, and like, I don't know, I think it's also quite like going on the psychic mental health, because you stay inside the whole time and there's not much to do. And I think that, but yeah, I think I'm not the only one who's like not happy with that situation, but it's okay, because it's better than if we like, yeah, it's better than if the virus would go like crazy. And yeah, I think it's good that we like stay inside and everything. Yeah. Okay, now I got a little bit off track, but I hope that's okay. I don't know, what do you like want to listen to? Is it okay if I talk about some personal stuff as well in my videos? I don't know, tell me about it. Or do you prefer it if I just talk about the build? Or I don't know, but sometimes I don't really know what else to talk about, because yeah. But now I just decorated the living room, and here is also a little stove, and I wanted to give them a rocking chair. I know that the color is not like perfect, but it's so sad that this rocking chair, I think it's really an amazing item, but it doesn't come in the right swatches, and I don't like that. Or at least it comes in like amazing swatches, and normally it does fit the builds that I'm doing, because normally I do like crazy colorful builds, I think. And this one is a little bit more toned down and brownish and everything. But this rocking chair, it doesn't has this right brown tone, and this is so bothering, and I hate that, but it's okay. It's The Sims, I don't know. I think it's normal that we don't have items that match everything. But yeah, here I'm doing the entryway, and it's just, I think I'll place this, I have placed down this mirror here, and also a little like side table, I think it's called, from Jungle Adventure. And here's a, there was this, how do you say that? The thing from Tiny Living where you store your clothes in. And now I'm decorating the bathroom. So this is the second bathroom. I already did the first bathroom, but I didn't show that on camera because I'm using basically the exact same items, but I put down a shower and not a bathtub combo there. But other than that, I'm using, I think, the same items, but you will see that in the screenshots at the end if you want to see how the other bathroom looks like. But yeah, and now I'm decorating the parents' room, and this might look a little bit weird, but I'm really happy how I managed this whole room here, because it had a weird shape, but I still wanted to give the person who lives here like an office, because I had a professor in mind. And yeah, my mom is also a teacher, and she has her own office, and like in the house where I grew up, she had her own office, and I don't think that she would be able to like do anything for her work without her own office, because there would be like kids running through the whole house all the time. And because I have 3 siblings, and I think it can get quite loud sometimes. And yeah, and here there are also 3 kids living, so I don't know, I think the professor might need his or her own space. And yeah, that's why I added this. And yeah, I made this little weird entryway to the parents' bedroom and also to this office, because yeah, it was a little bit of a weird space, the room, but I really do like how it turned out, because I think it's nice like that. And yeah, so I'm just adding a bunch of clutter here, and I quite enjoy that. And yeah, I'm adding these pictures from the university there on the wall, and I was thinking that he is a professor at Britechester, and not the... Is it called Britechester? No, it's not Britechester. Like the... in my last video I also forgot the name, and I haven't looked it up ever since, but it's a Foxbury University in the... No, I think it is called Britechester, right? Or is the whole town, like the city there, called Britechester? I don't know, but anyway, I was thinking that the professor is like studying at the older university, so not the Foxbury one, the other one. Yeah, but I didn't thought about what he was like, not studying, like teaching. Yes, that's how you call it. I didn't thought about what he was teaching. I just thought that he is teaching something. Yeah. And now here is the parents' bedroom, and I also had space for another chimney here, and it's the one from Cats and Dogs, and I quite enjoy using this one here in this build, because it's, I don't know, I think it fits really nice here. And this is also functional here, so I playtest everything. Your sim can get through it, and your sim can actually also sit on both of the chairs, which are in front of the the fireplace. It's a fireplace, yes. So yes, and I'm also adding this hamper here, because upstairs there is a little laundry room, which is quite small and has a really weird shape, I think. But it works and everything, and I just thought, okay, I have some space left here, what do I do with it? And I thought, yeah, here it is. I would just add a little laundry room here. I don't know, is it common that you have a laundry room on the second floor? Or on the it's the first floor. I mess that up all the time. But yeah. Anyways, here is the kids' room, and yeah, I thought that one of the kids maybe like wants to become a professor as well, and is maybe like looking up to his father or mother, or like the parent who is the teacher. Or of course you can also have like 2 fathers and 2 mothers, so there's no limit to that in this house, I think. And yeah, so I thought that he's like looking up, like the kid here is looking up to this parent who is there and also wants to become something like that. So he is obsessed with the university there, which I don't remember the name anymore, but it's okay. I hope you know which university I'm talking about. Maybe you can write down in the comments like what it's called, because I'm sure that I will forget about to look it up. But yeah, so here is a little kids room, and yeah, I gave them a dollhouse, which I actually didn't size down now that I'm thinking about it, and that's amazing because I don't know, normally when I'm using this dollhouse, I always size it down because it's so huge. And yeah, but there is also a little drawing table right next to it and also a desk. And yeah, I think that's it for the kids' room. And then we are shortly going on to the last room that we are decorating. And this should be like the teenager's room, but of course it could also be like a kid's room, and I just thought it's for a teenager who's like really into like sports maybe, but like the extreme kind of sports, like snowboarding and mountain climbing. So I gave them a lot of like Snowy Escape inspired items, I think. And yeah, I also added like this little, I don't know how to say that, like the trophy, I think, which you can get from Snowy Escape if you achieve some certain things, which I don't know which ones because I don't play the game, but yeah. And I also added some signs on the wall from Snowy Escape, and I thought this was super cute and looked amazing. Yeah, so, but that's about it for the build. And yeah, if you liked it, then you could give it a thumbs up, and also you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, because that would help me out. And I can see that a lot of you are not subscribed. I can see that I have a lot of viewers who are not subscribed to my channel, so do that now if you want to see more videos from me. And yeah, you can find the build on the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieyt, and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will hopefully see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone!